Hello and welcome dear traders and investors. I'm glad to present to you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Today is February 7 and we're starting from GBP USD pair with Jakub Nowak as usual. The pound is very likely to continue its decline. In the first half of the day, the UK will publish the Halifax House Price Index, which is of little interest to traders. In addition, Sir David Ramsden, Deputy Governor for Markets, Banking and Resolution of the Bank of England, will give a speech today. If his rhetoric is dovish, the pound will come under more pressure and may face a huge sell-off. In the second half of the day, the US will publish the data on trade balance and consumer credit, which may also change the market sentiment in favor of the US dollar. The statement by Fed Chair Jerome Powell may influence the market if he comments on Friday's jobs data. This may be another supportive factor for the greenback. It is possible to buy the pound today when the price hits the entry point of 1.2067, with the upward target at 1.2108. We recommend closing buy positions at the level of 1.2108 and going short in the opposite direction, considering a retracement of 30-35 pips from this level. The pound may develop growth only if the Bank of England officials display an aggressive approach to the monetary policy. Before going long, make sure that the MACD indicator is located above zero or has just started to rise from it. You can also buy pound when the price reaches the level of 1.2033. But make sure that the MACD line is holding in the oversold area. This will limit the downside potential of the pair and will initiate an upside reversal. In this case, the quote may rise to the levels of 1.2067 and 1.2108. Selling the pound is possible today after a retest of 1.2033 level, which may lead to a rapid decline in the pair. The key downward target for sellers will become the level of 1.1996, where we recommend closing sell positions and going long in the opposite direction, considering a retracement of 20-25 pips from this level. The pound will come under pressure if bulls are idle at the weekly lows. Before going short, make sure that the MACD indicator is located below zero or has just started to decline from this. You can also sell the pound when the price hits the level of 1.1267. But make sure that the MACD line has entered the overbought area. This will limit the upside potential of the price and lead to a downward reversal. In this case, the quote may move lower to the levels of 1.2033 and 1.1996. We've got a rebound zone for long positions for GBP USD pair by Petar Yakimovic. Let's have a look. Pound sterling dollar pair has been trading sideways at the price of 1.2020. Petar found the rejection of the key support zone at the price of 1.2000, which is a good sign for potential upside movement. Due to the rejection of the support zone and potential exhaustion of the downside movement, Petar sees potential for further growth. Watch for the potential buying opportunities with the upside objective at 1.2182. MACD oscillator is showing bullish divergence, which is good sign for the further growth. Key support is set at the price of 1.2000. How to trade the euro-dollar pair. Sebastian Seliger is reporting in. The euro-dollar pair had made tweezer bottom candlestick pattern on H4 timeframe chart, so a potential bounce reversal is on table now. The bears had broken below the key short-term technical support seen at the level of 1.0785 and 1.0803, and this zone will now act as a technical resistance. The 50% Fibonacci retracement level seen at 1.0760 was violated as well, and 61% Fibonacci retracement level is seen at 1.0694. The weak and negative momentum on the 4-hour chart supports the negative outlook for euro. Since the beginning of October 2022, the euro-dollar pair is in a corrective cycle to the upside, but the main long-term trend remains bearish. This corrective cycle might have been terminated at the level of 1.1033, which is 50 Fibonacci retracement level. The euro had made a new multi-decade low at the level of 0.9538, so as long as the USD being bought all across the board, the downtrend will continue towards the new lows. The additional view to resistance zone for euro-dollar pair, area of Markmore reports. With the appearance of deviations between the price movements and the stochastic oscillator indicator, the EUR USD is confirmed to have downward movement, but in the next few days, fiber has the potential to be corrected slightly to gain downward momentum again, where the correction level to be tested is 1.0852. If this level is able to withstand the upward correction, so euro-dollar pair has the potential to continue falling again. But if this level is not strong enough to withstand the rate of upward correction, especially if it penetrates above the 1.0940 level, then it's very likely that the downward scenario described earlier will turn out to be unacceptable, valid and cancel automatically. At the end of the row is Laurie Bailey with USD JPY pair forecast. Yesterday, the Japanese yen lost 146 points on news about the next Bank of Japan governor, as current BOJ governor Haruhiko Kuroda is set to leave his position on April 8. Deputy Governor Masayoshi Amamiya, a traditional dove on the board, was reportedly approached to be the next BOJ head. On the daily chart, the resistance of the MACD indicator line stopped the pair's growth. The opening of the week occurred with a gap, and it's still not closed. The Marlin oscillator is turning down, so it's more likely that the price will close the gap, and reach the support at 130.00, rather than continue rising to the target at 133.70. All chart lines are embedded lines of the global hybrid channel of the monthly chart with its beginning from September 2012. Overall, however, the price is trying to reverse the downtrend that reached its lowest point on January 16. So the 137.60 target looks achievable in the medium term. We can see the intention to close the gap on the 4-hour chart. But only the reversal of the signal of the oscillator confirms this intention, which is still not enough for us to make a trading decision. The decline will probably have a complex form. That's all for today. See you online soon. Good luck.